Kane's TV movie reviews, and today I'm doing another video, picture calibration video. This time seeing what HDR looks like. Some of the earlier 4K films came on 4K HDR. So I'm going to show you the picture modes, which I think is the best picture mode for seeing the films that are in 4K HDR. At the moment, this is in game mode, and it's a little bit it's alright. I won't go mad on it. The colour's not that good, as you can see. The colour is on 50, and the brightness is on 50, temperature's on null, and the sharpness is on 50. Vid's on, and RC 2020 colour master's on, and the adaptive backlight control is on mid, and the amber sensor is off. Hdr brightness is okay, won't go mad on the settings on there. So I'll go to the next mode, which is dynamic, and as you can tell, it's got like a very blue tint colour now. The red flare in the scene where the character Claire holds the flare to one old T-Rex from the first Jurassic Park film, which makes its appearance in Jurassic World, to follow her out to take on the Indominus Rex. As you can see in dynamic, it's on 100. Brightness is on 50, contrast is on 100, and colours on 60, and sharpness is on 70. If you go down the bottom, it's on cool too for the temperature. Everything else is switched on. Let's see what HDR brightness looks like. It's on the full amount, which is okay, but the colour's not too good, as you can see. So we go down to the next one, which is normal, and straight away you see it's a very bland picture. It's the sharpness is okay, the colour temperature is on normal, everything else is on. Let's see if HDR. Yeah, it's on 8, which is disappointing really. So we go to cinema, and with cinema, as you can tell, it's gone very washed out, the colours. Not very good. Disappointment in the picture there. To me, it's a disappointment. You may like it. It's entirely to you what you like. I'm going to go to, before I go to Filmmaker Mode, I'm going to go to True Cinema. True Cinema, it's the same picture really. Basically, it's dynamic again, and you can just see it's got very blue tints in it. Let's see what it looks like on the settings for dynamic. Is it on HD? Yeah, it's on the full amount there. So then I'll show you what I've done on Filmmaker Mode. Here's True Cinema. Well, it's very bland in it, so I won't go into the settings in there. Now I'll go into Filmmaker Mode. Now this is spot on, because as you can tell, all the palette of colours are in the right places. As you see in the cinema is what you see. I think roughly about 90% of home you get the same pictures now as the filmmaker intended to be. And this is backlight on 100, brightness is on 50, contrast is on 100. I've umped the colour a bit to 10% because we're on 50. It's entirely up to you, but I put it onto about 60 because of the lighting in my house, and it looks fantastic, the picture. And they recommend you not to put sharpness on because it just doesn't make Filmmaker Mode really that good if you put sharpness on. Colour temperature on normal, Vid is off. That I've turned off RC20 because I'll show you why in a minute. Adaptive backlight is on max. The sensor is on even though it's faded out. And I put it in Hdr Brightness to the max to get that cinema feel at home. Now I'll go to the advanced settings. It's on color, if I'm saying this right, color garment, is it? Garment or something like that. It's on RC 2020, and I put gamma onto 2.2, and it's just spot on the picture. I'm very happy with the picture, and also we got an RGB HDMI range also, and I can't pronounce what that is, and 4K pure direct. I've left that on. It's entirely up to you if you want to tweak it slightly, but it's up to you. Don't be afraid to experiment. But if you're using Filmmaker Mode, don't put sharpness on. Leave it off. Leave it on 0. Leave tint on 0. And if you want to give it a bit more colour, I'd advise just put it up to 10% more, which is to 60. And yeah, this is what the picture looks like. And we're going to look at another one now, another film scene. For legal reasons, I can't play the clip, but I'm going to go and show you now another still. And here's another, here's another example that's in 4K HDR Filmmaker Mode. And as you can see, it's one of the iconic scenes from Rafa Khan, the director's cut. And you can see all the red. When the ship goes on red alert, you can see all the red in the background means, as you know, means danger when when an enemy attacks. And now I'm going to show you what it looks like in Dolby Vision, the theatrical cut of the film, which is now in Dolby Vision. Now it's the same scene in the theatrical cut in Dolby Vision, and I'm going to show you now which is the best Dolby Vision picture to have. This is Dolby Vision Vivid, or Vidi as I call it. This is the one I put it on. This is Dolby Vision Bright, as you can tell. There's not much difference. There's a slight pink tint now on the red. And then when you go to Dolby Vision Dark, you can tell straight away there's a slight tone and colour. The colours really looks a bit washed out, but it's entirely up to you what you like. But this is the recommended one, Dolby Vision Vidi, and you can tell straight away the picture is fantastic. All the colours of the palette are in the right areas of the film. If you've seen it on the theatrical release, or you had the copies when it was on Laserdisc or what on Blu-ray, they were the better copies. But with Dolby Vision, because a lot of films were filmed in Panavision at the time, that would have future-proofed it for Dolby Vision. I'm not an expert, but don't get me wrong, I'm still learning things myself. Yeah, like films like Jaws and Star Wars and Superman and Jurassic Park, Lord of the Rings, they all use Panavision. So then there'll be a future proof for many years to come when they got remastered. So when you see it on Dolby Vision, it's what the director probably intended to have the picture. So when it originally was released in the cinema, you would have seen what the way it was filmed. But after time, like to decompress the picture for video and DVD, Blu-ray was a bit of an upgrade. Now with 4K, we get 4K HDR, and the popular one is 4K Dolby Vision, which is the best picture. Filmmaker Mode has been a help as well in the picture settings as well on some old films. So you're getting what the film intended to be like. And yes, so if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Take care soon, and I'll see you on the next Lex Kane TV movie reviews. Take care. See you soon.